Well, good morning, everybody. We are back home in Washington State, and check it out, the sun is shining. We're blind to everybody. You know, misery loves company. It's blind to me, it's to blind you. Not the same effect, though. Anyhow, check. See all these bugs? My windshield was covered, but I tried to wash it at the gas station. I could hardly see out of it. Well, first I tried to do it with the windshield wipers, and you know how that goes. It just smeared bug guts everywhere. But then, when I stopped and used the squeegee, that was bright of me, at the truck stop, it was like bug juice. Bug gut juice. The whole windshield is covered in this white goo. So it made me think, like, I think there's a kid's drink. It's called bug juice. You know, it looks like a little Kool-Aid in a water bottle. I was thinking, that's pretty gross. If that's I mean, I doubt that that's what they named it after. But I just wanted to jump on here, make a short video. Not a short, but a short video. It's warm in here. And show what I've been going through the last 2 days. If you've been keeping up, you saw our vacation, which was amazing. Didn't want to come home, but now we're home, and my audiobook is taking off on its own. And so we arrived home Sunday evening-ish, and I had already accepted a job for Monday morning, but what that entails is getting up at 1:30 a.m., leaving the house by 1:30 a.m., and hitting the road to SeaTac from Tacoma, picking up the package that I needed, and then heading from there to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which is roughly 5-ish hours. So 2 a.m. I delivered at 7:30, turned around, drove straight home, got home about 1 p.m. and I'm hopped up on caffeine. It's daytime. I have a hard time sleeping, period. But when it's daylight, I can't sleep. So I figured, okay, I already did a 10-hour shift. They're not going to call me, let me rest or figure I'm sleeping, whatever. So I sat down and was watching some TV, and then my wife made dinner, and I just got my plate of food, and the phone rings, and they're offering me a job. Pick it up in Olympia. Had 4 different stops. Ultimately, I'd have to go from Tacoma down to Olympia, and I know none even know what this means, but just play along. Then back to the airport, put one on a plane, stop at the cell phone parking lot, meet up with another courier, give him one, then head down to Renton, drop one off, and then all the way up to downtown Seattle and drop the 4th one. Then I get to turn around and come all the way back home. And this was 7:30, 8 o'clock at night-ish, so it would have took at least 3 hours. I wouldn't have been back till 11 or midnight. And then, as luck would have it, well, I turned it down. And I wouldn't call it luck. I ended up going to bed probably 11:30, maybe midnight. And at 3:30, the phone rings. And they offer me a job to Spokane. So I was able to get 2 more hours of sleep because I had to get up and leave at 5, drive all the way to Spokane by 10 a.m. and pick a package up, bring it all the way back here. And that's 4.5, 5 hours. I mean, Coeur d'Alene and Spokane are right next to each other pretty much. And so I got back, I dropped off the package that I had picked up, and I was headed home. Thought, okay, I've done another job for the day, 10-hour drive, no big deal. Go home, rest, hopefully they call me tomorrow. Well, I didn't even make it home. They gave me a call, said, hey, would you like to go back to Spokane? It's been It's been a fair couple of weeks. The work is just not as heavy as it used to be, and I don't know what the contributing factors of that are, but I couldn't pass it up. I needed the money. So there I go. I turn around, headed back up to Seattle, picked up something else, and headed straight back over. So back-to-back trips from Seattle to Spokane in the same day. I think I knocked an hour off of my travel time by doing about 77, 78. So all in all, 19 hours yesterday, 10 hours the day before. In the last 2 days, or the previous 2 days, I put in 29 hours. That's more than a semi-truck driver can drive. I used to drive CDL Class A, and they only let you work 11. Well, they let you work 14, but you're only allowed to drive 11 of those hours. The other times you can be on duty making your inspection or checking your load or whatnot, or unloading or loading. You just can't be driving. So, man, if I was regulated by the rules that the truck drivers are regulated by, I wouldn't even be able to do this job. This stuff has to get picked up and taken straight to where it goes. And they don't care if you're tired. So that's what I did yesterday. I want to show you this. After I got back, that's my trip meter. So I put 1,194.6 miles on my car just yesterday. That was just May 14th. Today was. I can never keep track of the numbers of the week. But this is what is conflicting with me being able to make videos too, or edit them or whatnot. So that's just a little glimpse into what I go through. I might not get anything today. I might get called later. You know, you never know, and it's hard to live your life that way. I'm used to it now, but when you're on call like I am, you can't make plans. Like, as soon as you start to do something, they call you and ask you to work. So I couldn't plan lunch or dinner with family or friends. I can't, unless I take time off. You know, I tell them I'm not available to work. It's hard because, you know, it's like I couldn't go sit around the bar and have a few drinks because then they say, hey, we need you to drive. So, of course, you can't drive when you're drinking or when you've been drinking. So there goes that out the window. And, yeah. It's hectic sometimes. Here comes my wife. Right there. I'll stop and say hi. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, I love your hair. It looks great. Thank you. Yeah, right. I work hard. I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get this thing washed. It's filthy. That's right. Okay, bye. As I was saying, it's tough to have a life when you work 19 hours in a day, or you work 0 hours that day, and you just never know from one day to the next what you're going to work. So trying to film the video, or a video, or travel somewhere to film a video, it gets tough. Not to mention it takes money that I don't have, and it takes the time I don't have. Oh, I guess I rolled those all the way down. But I appreciate everybody who watches the content we do throw up when we throw it up. That's why I'm just grateful for all the subscribers we've got, and I'm grateful for you guys spreading the word. And I came to the conclusion because I saw a video, and here I go ranting again, or not ranting, but rambling. But I saw a video about YouTube videos and about how a lot of what we see on YouTube, which me included, I probably watch YouTube way more than I watch anything else. I don't watch Netflix, rarely watch like Disney Plus. I like some stuff on Hulu, I like some stuff on Prime, but you know, it's like once you binge it and you watch it, you're done, and there's nothing else to do. But I like YouTube. It's updated every single day. You know, someone that I follow is making something new. So, you know, I watch the Daily Woo. That's a daily thing. Sometimes I have to catch up on them because I don't have time to watch them every single day. Provost and Mr. Cheesy Pop and who else? Randomland. Gotta plug Randomland. Please, if you have not yet, or you do not yet know about Justin Scarred and Randomland, please go youtube.com/randomland and follow Justin. He's an amazing artist. He's like a quadruple threat. He's a singer-songwriter. He's a published author. He's an accomplished videographer. He makes videos that are super interesting, talks about all kinds of different topics. He's a history buff, and through all the struggles that him and his fiance have had in their life, he is on his quest for positivity, and I cannot stress enough how good his channel is and how good his episodes are. Something I can strive for, but I don't know if we'll ever get to that quality. So anyways, back to what I was saying. The video I watched explained how most of the things we see that draw us in and captivate us, you know, it's all clickbait, it's all fake. And if I can find the video again, I'll post the link in the comments below. But you know, I think what I want is I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but genuinity is I don't think that's a word. I'm making up words here. But I want something that's genuine. I want something that is I want my content to be real. I want to connect with the people who make it. I want to see original stuff. And it might be the same stuff all the time, because I know I do a lot of stuff that's kind of repetitive. I know German in Venice is always commenting that his stuff is repetitive. I just watched Adam the Woo the other day, and he was doing something he'd done a million times before, and he goes, "This is the content, folks," and I just had to crack up laughing, because it is. But I love it. It's the content that I love to watch. So that's what I'm trying to strive for. That I'm a real person. My wife's a real person. We do not fake stuff. We do not plant things. We don't do anything. You know, I'm not out there acting like I'm giving people money or buying them gifts. If you see me give somebody money or buy them a gift, just know that it's genuine, that it's costing me whatever it's costing me, and I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. I'm not doing it to get clicks, which is why I probably would never even make it on one of my videos. I had a conversation with my daughter, and we thought about actually starting a channel and you know, doing the whole paranormal activity kind of thing, and going out in the woods and looking for weird and strange things, you know, because that would get likes and views and things like that. But I just want to be genuine, and I want people who are interested in the crazy crap we do to like, subscribe, and follow, and you know, just watch along. If I just give you a glimpse into my life, what it's like to be me, what it's like to be married to my wife, what it's like to do the things we do and go the places we go, and hopefully I can hone my skills into a more polished travel vlog. And that's really what I'm hoping for. I know one of the reasons I watch a lot of YouTube is because I get to see things that I would normally never get to see, and I get to, you know, vicariously travel to places that I may not ever get to travel to. But it doesn't mean I don't want to experience it. And so I want to provide my experience for the people who are interested. And I thank you again. And now I've rambled on for 14 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video, and then I'm gonna post it, and then I'm gonna do a new little thing I'm starting to do. Look for it. It's the next video. Should be a 1-minute short where I'm gonna do 1-minute reviews, because after I get my car washed, which I might review the car wash place. That's a good idea, actually. I am going to review my lunch and where I go get it. So that should be coming up next. Stay tuned. Share with all your friends and give me some feedback in the comments. I super appreciate it. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.